Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. Another simple look that doesn't look that simple. Hope you're gonna give it a go, hope you're gonna try it out. So yeah, let's spend some time together and let's see how I created this look. Keep on watching. I know that I promised to bring a lot of cool toned looks. I've decided to use my Tarte palette because it is gorgeous. We might end up putting tons of glitter all over, but we'll see. I'm gonna use a little bit of foundation. I do have my brows on, so nothing has changed there. So I'm just dotting my foundation all over my face. I've decided to use a beauty blender today just because I hardly ever use it. I used to love that thing. I used to do all my looks with it, but now somehow I completely, not that I forgot about it, but I just stopped using it for some reason. But damp beauty blender. It gives the most gorgeous application. It gives a really good and flawless coverage. I like it. I'm still not going to apply tons of product because, you know, I already talked about it a million times that I'm trying to keep my naturalness going on, but if you feel that you want to do a little bit of a heavier application, beauty blender might really help. Wanted to mention this beautiful product. It is NARS lip mask. This is my second jar. I can't tell you how much I love it. I think this is the only thing that really worked, because you know sometimes you do apply a little bit of lip balm or mask or moisturizing creams, or what are they called, chapsticks, and it works for a little bit and then it's like, no, it's even dry and it's even worse than it was before. This beautiful product does wonders. Chapped, cracked lips, it is gonna save you. You can apply it at night and sleep with it. You can apply it right before your makeup. Oh my god, I can tell you enough how much I love it. I've been telling everyone about it. It's a gorgeous product. And winter is coming so soon that we're not even, you know, we're gonna blink and the winter is gonna be here. This is gonna save you through the winter, especially if you're struggling with really dry and chapped lips. This baby is gonna do wonders and you're gonna thank me for it. I was thinking of using my Tarte Shape Tape, but then was like, oh, is it gonna be too heavy? Do I really want it? I'll use a little bit of Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, light medium. It is a very heavy, full coverage concealer, but it can be used very lightly and can be blended. You don't have to apply it, you know, the way you see it on Instagram. Just dab it on your hand a little bit. Work with a brush. Just make sure to work fast with it because it does set and it dries out, and you really want to blend it. So I applied it with a brush and I blended with my beauty blender. I could have applied it right straight from the tube, but I'm fancy today. I'll add a little bit on my cheeks just to get rid of that redness around my nose, and a little bit on my chin. Same thing. Blend it. With whatever is left in the beauty blender, you can go over your eyelids if you want them to be less red or less veiny. Depends what your needs are. Because everyone is really tired of me using Urban Decay. Not that you said it, but I kind of feel it. I will be using my MAC Teddy Pencil. It is a rich brown color. I really like it. Inside my top waterline and in between my lashes, because what I want to do is just, you know, make sure that I do have very defined eyes, and it will look like I have more lashes, and that's the key, to have more lashes without applying false lashes. Okay, I'm going to apply the same pencil along the lash line on the top. You don't have to worry with this pencil because it doesn't set as the other ones. So you can actually take your time and blend it and create the exact shape you want. So you can play with it a little bit. So you can apply it wherever you want. It doesn't have to be neat because it is movable and you can do whatever you want with it. I would slightly blend it. You notice that I use brown pencils mostly. They're softer, the whole look is not as harsh, and it's just, you can still get a really good dark smoky eye, but it's just more feminine. It's just, I don't know, I kind of feel like it's more luxurious and it, you know, it's more attractive. Don't get me wrong, if you are going for a full-on makeup look, lashes, dresses and all that, black is perfect because black is gonna do the job. But if you are somewhere in between of the full-on glamorous look, and still you can achieve the glamorous look with the brown pencil too. It's just, I'm just all about the soft, luxurious look. So this is what I'm doing. I feel that, you know, I don't want to offend anyone. I don't want to say that this is right or wrong, but I just feel that this is exactly, I feel that it's modern. I feel that this is exactly what we all need. We don't want too much color, but we want it there. We don't want it to be harsh, but we want it to be noticeable. There's like a million things we want to cover, and I feel that brown pencil just does the job. It's there, it's dark, but it's not black. It's softer, it's more feminine, but you can still get this full-on makeup look if you want to. You can layer it, you can blend it, you can just, you know, so many options with it, right? And I feel like brown pencils don't get enough love. I feel like everyone's like all about the black light. Love black color, it's like all my all-time favorite, but for the makeup looks, browns are perfect. Okay, now I'm gonna get a clean blending brush and I'm just gonna blend everything that I applied. And the key is blending, that's for sure. For my base, I'll use this Force of Nature color. I'm gonna apply it with the same blending brush all over my eyelids. And for my crease color, I'll use this gray Power Player, this gray color here, with the same brush. This is the opportunity for you to create the shape you want. You can make your eyes rounder, bigger. You can extend your eye and you can make it look longer and more cat-eye. With the same brush underneath your eye, softly. I'm gonna take it down pretty low. I'll use this dark color, Fashionista, with a tiny little angled brush. This is a MAC 263, I believe. And I'm gonna apply it right inside my lash line, wherever I applied my pencil. You just dab it and pack on the color. It doesn't have to be neat and perfect. Everything's gonna be blended. And with the same pencil brush that we used before, 216 Wavy. Blend. To make everything super soft. With whatever's left in the brush, make sure to apply a little bit in the outer corner of your eye. And with the same blending brush, this is 203 from Real Techniques. Blend everything together. And I'll just grab a little bit of this bombshell color, just a little bit, on the same blending brush, and I'll put it right inside the corners right here, just to give this look a little bit more of a smoky vibe. Right, I will curl my eyelashes as always. I never skip this step. I think it does a really good job at opening up the eye. The mascara I'm going to be using today, this is actually a really popular mascara in Russia. It's called Vivienne Sabot, and the name of it is Cabaret. It is a very cheap mascara, but it is gorgeous. I bought it last year when I was in Moscow, and I just forgot about it, so I decided, let's give it a go, let's try it out. This one is more lengthening, but I like it. Let's just use the same mascara for the bottom lashes too. I love how mascara brings everything together, like a proper eye look. I am going to set my under eyes with a fluffy brush. This is a Sephora Pro Tapered Crease. I grabbed my Hourglass palette, so with this dim light, make sure that nothing has creased, and then definitely set your under eyes. Because my concealer is very, very matte and pretty drying, that is why I chose lighter powder for my under eyes rather than using my Laura Mercier or Charlotte Tilbury. And then let's powder my whole face with the same palette. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna grab a fluffy brush. I'm just gonna mix them all together and powder. I'll use a bronzer from Marc Jacobs. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'll grab the same brush and I'll just bronze myself up a little bit. Yeah, we apply bronzer higher, so I'm not contouring my face, I'm just giving it more color. On the brow bone. For the blush, I'll use my Illamasqua Zygomatic Cream Blusher. I really love this color. For the highlighter, I'll use just this middle color from the Hourglass palette with the same brush, and I'll apply it as my highlighter. A little bit on the nose. Keep it bow. You can apply a little bit in the corners of your eye. Oh, it glows nicely. We are pretty much done. What I am going to do, I'm going to do my lips real quick. This is by Beauty 012. It is a very nude pink, cool tone pink pencil. Should be good. I'm overlighting and creating the shape I want. Okay, I would leave it just like that, with a matte lip, with a matte eye, but it's gonna be too boring. So let's add something that would look really good and will get everyone excited. I think what I am gonna do, I will apply this Lime Crime Naked Cherry lip gloss, which is a lip gloss in a tint because it leaves you with a little bit of a pink undertone. I had to change my battery in case the picture looks different. I love this gloss. Okay, so the gloss is on. This is good. I like the way it looks, but I feel that my eye will need a little bit of pop. You know what? Let's use a color that I never ever use. From my Naked palette, from my Wanted palette, I'll grab this color. Let's do it with my finger. I'm just gonna apply it right in the center of my lid, so it would look like more of like a halo effect rather than applying it all over. So right in the center here. Make sure that it's not a straight line. Try to blend it very softly. You see how it catches the light? Same thing for the other eye. If you are not comfortable blending it outwards and you're scared that you're gonna get it all over your eyelid, you can get a tiny brush, something small, or a pencil brush, whatever you have. I'll show you with a pencil brush. This is an old Makeup Forever 14S, and you just blend right here where my finger stopped. You just softly blend the edges. And with the same brush, what I'm gonna do, maybe I should get something smaller. I'll get a smaller brush. This is a Real Techniques lip brush, but that's okay. I'll grab the same color and I'm gonna apply it right in the middle of my bottom lash line. I'm not sure if you can see it real well, how it looks on my bottom lash line, but it looks really good. Okay, now I like it. Now it's fancy, now it's good. Guys, this is it. Pretty simple, a little bit different. You can play around with colors. This look spices up your makeup just a little bit with this glitter and shimmer, and it makes the whole vibe it makes the whole look very party-ish and more glamorous. So play around with it. So give it a go. I think you're gonna like it. I always say that about my videos, but really just try it. Until next time, stay healthy, gorgeous, and beautiful. Love you all.